What is poppin', junkies? Welcome back to another episode of The Problem With. It's your boy JT. The college football and NFL season is in full effect, and I think we need to take a quick break and bring it back to basketball. So sit back, get your popcorn, be ready to comment, cause this is gonna be good. Episode 10, The Problem with the Philadelphia 76ers, starts now.
Into Kareem, knocked away by Cheeks and a steal. Cheeks will use up the clock. Nope, Malone. And that may do it. And look at the Sixer bench. They know it.
That defense, right again, that defense comes up with a big play.
Magic Johnson misses a three-pointer. And the Philadelphia 76ers, Maurice Cheeks, quiet, knows they're going to be the world champions, folks.
Philly, Philly, Philly. Boy, do we love Philly. Now, not only are they known for the iconic signing of the Declaration of Independence or their nice homemade Philly cheesesteaks, they are known for their famous basketball team, the 76ers. The 76ers moved to Philadelphia in the year of 1963, located on the east side in the NBA. When we talk about the 76ers, who do you think of? Joel Embiid? Jimmy Bucket Butler? What, Ben Simmons? Don't make me laugh. Generation Z. When you think of the 76ers, you need to think of Hal Greer, Mr. Postman Moses Malone, Wilt Chamberlain, and the only man to shift Michael Jordan, A.I. Allen Iverson. Oh, and how can I forget the most powerful dunker, electrifying slasher. If you're in the way, you'll end up in the hospital today with Dr. J, Mr. Julius Irving. If you were to ask me who is the most iconic 76er, I would say Julius Irving, which will take us all the way back to 1983, 38 years ago. The last time the 76ers won an NBA championship.
Moses Malone and the Philadelphia 76ers are on the outskirts of the promised land. One more victory and all that frustration is over. Philadelphia will finally have won its NBA championship. And the great Julius Irving will finally have his championship ring.
38 years ago, the 76ers were on their 20th season in Philadelphia, coming back thirsty for revenge after losing the previous season to a stacked Los Angeles Lakers team, filled with players like Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I know. Now, this specific season has probably been the best season that the 76ers have ever had, finishing the season 49-7, then ending the season with 65 wins. This team was led by none other than Moses Malone and Julius Irving. But let's skip ahead to the playoffs, because it only got better from there. Sweeping the New York Knicks in the semifinals? I know, not impressive, right? Then easily took Eastern Conference Championship against the Milwaukee Bucks and took them down in 5. Are you impressed yet? And then going to the NBA championships with vengeance, sweeping the Los Angeles Lakers team that had just beat them this season before. But since then, the 76ers have struggled to get back to the NBA Finals.
Just looking to run it down. That's the way it's gone for the Lakers, who finish with a 15-1 run. The best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league.
In Game 6, the Orlando Magic 114 and the 76ers 89.
Comes together with Doug Collins. Doug and his staff doing a remarkable job.
The last time the 76ers have been to the NBA Finals was in the year of 2001. And no, they didn't win. And is it not obvious? Why? Because one singular player cannot lead a broken team in the Eastern Conference to a championship by himself. He will not be able to do it by himself. He can get them far, he can get them there, but he cannot win an NBA championship by himself.
A couple of turnovers. Now Russell has Iverson and Malone spots it. How about Allen, the front job, to come up with a steal? A brilliant defensive play by Iverson, giving up more than half a foot to Russell. Now he's got Stockton. He breaks his ankles, and he got it!
And the crowd rising to their feet.
2001. Allen Iverson is having one of the best seasons of his basketball career, helping the 76ers finish a season with the record of 56-26, averaging 31.1 points per game, winning his second NBA scoring title, and also the NBA steals title for the season, averaging 2.5 steals per game, winning the MVP at the All-Star game, and then winning league MVP for the 2001 season. I mean, you tell me. This season can't get more perfect, unless you've heard of Kobe Bryant. Now, I could sit here and completely troll how the Lakers completely bullied the 76ers, dogged them, shut them down, but I won't. I mean, we're talking about the Black Mamba here. So let's just go ahead and skip to 2019.
With the third pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Joel Embiid from Yaoundé, Cameroon, and the University of Kansas.
Joel, congratulations on going to Philadelphia. What was this night like for you, sitting there watching on TV, awaiting your fate, as opposed to what you thought it might be like being here? Philadelphia, for the third time in its history, will have the number 1 overall pick in the draft. The last time the Sixers picked first overall was 20 years ago in a tremendous draft. Allen Iverson was the pick, and he certainly led Philadelphia to plenty glory.
The 2018-2019 was the season of success for the 76ers, led by none other than Joel Embiid, having Jimmy Butler right behind him, and then Ben Simmons. Well, pre-2021 Ben Simmons. Can we roll the free throw, please?
Crowd trying to help out Ben Simmons. He misses again. He's missed 5 consecutive free throws now. That's what he said. Those right mechanics, there. Right? That's right. See? He's coming up short. Simmons at the line. Been a tough night for Simmons.
Anyways, 2018 Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year in his second season, Ben Simmons. I think you get it. It was a pretty decent team. They ended their season 51-31. The 76ers defeated the Brooklyn Nets with ease in their first round of the playoffs. But it seems that the 76ers have an issue with running into phenoms. And instead of the Black Mamba, they met the Claw. Kawhi Leonard, the defensive god who shocked everyone when he went to Toronto. And the series was absolutely amazing. It was a series that you would want to see for the championship. And the 76ers put up a great fight. But it looks as if sometimes luck is not on your side.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won!
The 76ers have a great coach, Doc Rivers. I mean, he's great to me. A decent team, but they need to do 2 things. They need to get another shooter, and they need to get rid of Ben Simmons. In the NBA, confidence is key. And when it comes to being a star point guard, Simmons does not have it. Now, at the end of the day, Simmons would absolutely 100% destroy me in a one-on-one game. But the main problem with the 76ers as of today is Ben Simmons. I mean, can you imagine if in the past, in the playoffs, if he would have made at least half of his shots? then there is a chance that the 76ers could have played more as a team. When Simmons is on the court, it is 4 people playing on the 76ers team. And I am afraid that he is not one of them. It got so bad that the iconic Magic Johnson called him out. And not only that, his coach. So if the 76ers replace Ben Simmons with a 4-star point guard and get a shooter, an NBA championship may be in their sights.